everyone, we are going to make a dragon eye today. So we're going to fold the paper and color it in and make this 3D eye. You're going to need a piece of paper, scissors, and anything to add color with. We are first going to make our paper into a square. So just by taking any corner, you can fold it and line it up from one point of the paper. Make sure that these two edges are lined up completely, and then you can press from the middle out and use scissors to cut off this extra strip. You can get an adult to help you if you need help with this part. And now when you open it, you have a square with a fold right down the middle. We want to create another fold across so it looks like an X. So I'm going to take my corner and meet the opposite corner and hold it down and press from the middle out. And now when you open it, you have a nice square. We want our paper to be like a diamond shape. And we're going to start with some of our folds. So follow along. If you need to pause, you can pause or rewind to watch the step again. So make sure you follow every step. We're going to take the one point and bring it right to the center, right where my two X lines meet, and press it down. So I have this nice fold going towards the center, and I'm going to bring the other corner. And so now, just like two little arms hugging into the center, I'm going to take this flat edge and I want to bring it to my middle center line. Hold it down and use your finger to press. And I will do the same on the other side. So now we have this very long shape with these folds that touch in the center. You're going to open it all up. And so now we have these lines. These lines will use as a guide for our folds. So just hold your paper flat. We're going to take our first little fold, so this little triangle, and we're just going to fold it in the opposite direction. So right now it's folding back. We want it folded inward, right on the lines that are already there. So we're not making any new folds, we're just refolding lines that are already there. So now I have my two little corners folded in, and I'm just going to fold them over to the very next line. So again, take your two triangles, fold them in one, and fold that next line over. So this now is going to be the center of our eye. So you're going to turn your paper so you have one fold at the top, one fold at the bottom, two pointy edges out, and let's draw either with a pencil or using crayon or pastel or paint. We want a nice big circle that touches the bottom and top fold. Any colors that you would like. I think I'm going to go with some blues and greens for my dragon eye. So I'm going to start just nice and lightly getting a nice round circle. Once you have it, you can go a little darker. If you need to open this up, you can. And I'm going to start from the center, almost like little sun rays peeking out. And I'm going to use a light color at the center and then switch into another color. And into a darker color. And I want to fill in all the white spaces. That's our goal, is to cover up all the white in this circle. And you really can use as many colors as you want here, but just try to choose some nice bright colors. So that is now my circle of my eye. And I'm going to create a pupil. So if you want to do a round pupil, you can. I'm going to make this nice long kind of diamond shape or almond shape. And I'm using my black. And I'm filling it in right over my colors that I colored in. And if you'd like to outline your eye as well with black, you can do that. So now that I have all of that colored in, you can choose any color to color in the remaining edge of this section. And you don't even have to go all the way to the point. Going right up to the eyeball. And the other side. And notice I didn't even go all the way to the point. So once you are ready and finished coloring in the eyeball and the skin around the eyeball, we are going to take one more fold, and I'm going to fold my paper so it will cover our eye. Okay, so I no longer see my eye. I am going to flip this over and take this edge, and we want to fold it backwards so both edges meet in the center. There is a center little fold line that I can see there, but my 2 points should be pointing right towards each other. And you're just going to press that down and press that down. Okay, and then we can flip over our eye, and this now will be the upper and lower eyelid that you can color in any colors that you'd like. I'm going to go with a bright green, and I'm going to color this whole rectangle. You can do a different color on top than the bottom, or the same on top and bottom. You can use any colors you'd like to make designs. You can do dragon scales like I did on this one, which are like letter C's. And you can choose any colors that you'd like for this step. If you want to do a different color for the bottom, I started with a line. This one I made these nice wavy lines. You can do circles. You can do the wavy lines. You can do both. trying to make it look like some dragon skin. If you want to do any lines going through there, you can, like the wavy lines. So as much detail as you would like to add. The very last step, you are going to fold back each corner. So I'm just taking that little triangle, folding it back, folding that back, folding it back, and folding it back. So all 4 of those corners are folded back. Then this becomes our dragon eye that you can push to open and pull to close. You can make as many of these as you'd like. You can make human eyes or lizard eyes, but have fun making your eyeballs.